All right, so get this. We're diving deep today into a food mystery. You ready for this?
I am always ready for food mysteries. Hit me.
Olive Garden.
Okay, I'm intrigued already. But
What?
there's always a but.
Not the pasta?
Not the never-ending debate about the salad dressing.
Nope. Breadsticks.
Oh, that sticks.
Breadsticks with letters on them.
Letters! Like what? The alphabet.
Yeah. It's wild.
All right, you've got my attention.
It all started with a TikTok video. Like a 10-second clip.
Of course it did. Where else would a mystery like this unfold?
Right, so picture this.
Yeah.
You're at Olive Garden, breadstick in hand, ready to dunk it in that marinara sauce, and you notice something strange.
Okay, suspense is building. I'm on the edge of my seat.
There are faint letters, like imprinted on the breadstick itself.
Wow, what? Hold on, that's wild.
I know, right? And the TikTok users, they're just infused. They're like, why are there letters on my Olive Garden breadstick? And the internet just exploded.
The internet loves a good mystery, especially when it involves food.
Oh, yeah. The theories were flying. Some people were joking that Olive Garden had a secret code going on.
A secret breadstick code. That's brilliant.
Right. Others thought maybe the letters were from the packaging,
Hmm.
like those frozen bags, maybe the label stuck or something.
Oh, like a breadstick temporary tattoo?
Exactly. And there were some pretty hilarious comparisons, too, like people finding price tags on their Starbucks egg bites.
Food mysteries come in all shapes and sizes, I guess.
For real. The comment section was a goldmine.
But what did Olive Garden have to say about all this? They must have been freaking out.
Okay, so this is the best part. Olive Garden, they actually responded on TikTok.
No way. They didn't just ignore it.
Nope. They leaned right into it. Their comment was like, "We are concerned to see this. Can you please send an email to social@olivegarden.com with your full name and the location you went to?"
They said concerned and bold. I love it. That's amazing.
Right. It's like the perfect mix of professional and playful.
Total PR win. They acknowledged the issue, showed they cared, and made everyone laugh at the same time.
And get this. They sent the TikTok user a $100 gift card as a thank you.
Smart move. Turns a complaint into a positive interaction, and probably got them a ton of good publicity.
For sure. But let's get back to those letters. What are they and how do they get there? TikTok had some thoughts.
Well, the most popular theory, especially from people claiming to be Olive Garden employees, was that the letters came from the plastic packaging, especially if the breadsticks had been in the freezer for a while.
Makes sense, I guess. But you'd think they'd have figured out a better system by now.
Yeah. No breadstick tattoos, please. But then again, where's the fun in that?
True. And you know what? This isn't even the first time this has happened. There was a Reddit post from way back in 2013 with a picture of a breadstick with letters on it.
So this mystery has been brewing for over a decade. This is bigger than we thought.
I know, right? It's like a breadstick conspiracy theory.
But why did this video go viral? I mean, it's just a breadstick with some letters. Why did everyone lose their minds over this one?
Well, I think it's a few things. First, you can't deny the power of those Olive Garden breadsticks. You hear soup, salad, and breadsticks, and you're instantly craving them.
True, those breadsticks are iconic. Part of the whole Olive Garden experience.
Right. And then there's the whole relatable aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Who hasn't found something weird in their food and wondered how it got there?
Yeah, like that one time I found, well, never mind. But the point is, it happens. We all have those food mystery moments.
Exactly. And TikTok is the perfect place to share them. It's all about turning those little everyday things into viral sensations.
And Olive Garden played it perfectly. Instead of ignoring it or getting defensive, they jumped right into the conversation with humor, with concern. It was brilliant.
Totally agree. They turned what could have been a negative situation into a huge win for their brand.
A masterclass in social media engagement for sure.
But you know what we haven't talked about yet? The comments.
Oh yeah, the comments! That's where the real entertainment is. Seriously, people were getting so creative. One person was like, I need to collect more breadsticks to solve this mystery. Like, it was some iCarly episode. Classic. People love a good conspiracy theory, even when it comes to breadsticks.
I know. But it wasn't all jokes. Some people were genuinely touched by the whole thing. Like one comment said it made them smile on a really rough day.
Yeah, that's the power of the internet. Something as silly as a breadstick mystery can bring people together, even just for a moment.
Totally.
Yeah.
But thinking about it all, it does make you think about how we interact with food these days.
Right. Like, it's not just about eating anymore. It's an experience. It's content. It's something to share and dissect and analyze.
And food companies are catching on. They know they can't just ignore the internet. They have to be part of the conversation.
Exactly. And Olive Garden really nailed it. They didn't try to hide or pretend it wasn't happening. They owned it. And they did it with humor.
They turned a potential PR nightmare into a win by just being real and engaging with people.
It's a good lesson for all brands. Authenticity goes a long way, especially online.
So in the end, does it really matter how those letters got on that breadstick?
Maybe not. But the fact that it sparked this whole conversation, that people connected over it, that's what matters.
It's a reminder that even in a world that can feel pretty heavy, sometimes there's still room for a little bit of fun and absurdity.
And a reminder that food can bring people together in unexpected ways.
So next time you're at Olive Garden, take a close look at those breadsticks,
You never know what you might find.
or what kind of mystery you might uncover. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the Olive Garden breadstick mystery. We'll see you next time. So, what do we learn from all this breadstick thing? It's kind of got me thinking.
Yeah, right. It's like a little window into, I don't know, the way we think about things these days.
Well, like food. It's not just about,
Mm.
eating anymore.
It's a whole thing now, like an experience. It got to be Instagrammable, got to have a story.
Mysteries. Gotta have a mystery.
Right. We love those little, like those puzzles, even if it's just a breadstick.
And TikTok is like the perfect place for that.
Oh, totally. It's
Yeah.
like, we all want to be detectives now, solving the case of the mysterious breadstick marking.
But it's also about, I think, how we expect companies to act now.
Oh, yeah. We're not putting up with the, corporate BS anymore.
Like, we want them to be real, to get the joke, to be part of the conversation.
And Olive Garden, I don't know, they got it.
They didn't freak out. They didn't try to hide it. They just went with it.
And it worked. People loved it.
They came off as, I don't know, human. Like they were actually listening.
That's the key, I think, just being real, especially online. People can spot a fake a mile away.
See?
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't matter how those letters got there. Maybe it's just a funny little quirk.
But it made people laugh. It brought people together, and it showed us that even big companies can have a sense of humor.
That's something, right? In this, I don't know, crazy world we live in.
A little bit of lightness, a little bit of fun, it goes a long way.
So keep an eye on those breadsticks, folks. You never know what you might find.
And who knows? Maybe someday we'll finally solve the mystery of the Olive Garden breadstick code.
Until then, thanks for joining us on this deep dive. We'll catch you next time.